If you're looking to take your content to the next level, then you probably looked at lighting kits. Now, if you're anything like me, you've noticed that there's a lot of different kits available online, and all of them are very similar, but they all have different prices. So, today I've chosen a very well-priced GVM lighting kit to showcase. The exact kit that I will be reviewing is the Great Video Maker 560AS. It is a 2-panel lighting kit, and it can be found for around $200 as of the time of making this video on B&H. I'll link it in the description. Let's get started with what you get for your money, and it's a lot. You get a carrying case, 2 AC wall adapters, 2 lights with diffusers and barn doors, and 2 stands. The case is very nice, and I'm thankful it even comes with a case. One gripe I have with it though is that sometimes it's hard to fit the light stands in it, as you have to place them just perfectly to get it closed. The same can be said for the little bags that the lights come in. It's the exact size of the lights, which means that the knobs on the sides get stuck and it takes some effort getting in and out of the bag. I feel as if they could have made the bags just a little bit bigger to accommodate for the size of the light. The 2 AC adapters are a decent size and I can't really complain about them. The stands are okay. They're definitely decent for the price. I will say that they're a bit unsteady, especially the taller you make them, but they reach a decent height and are definitely usable. However, if you're going to use them outdoors, then you probably should invest in a more sturdy stand because these stands might be just too wobbly for the windy outdoors and might blow the light over or shake around too much. Let's move on to the lights themselves. As far as build quality goes, they have a metal body with a plastic side, and most everything else is plastic. The tightening knobs are plastic and the barn doors are plastic. While it doesn't feel the best, it works and seems sturdy enough to last. Now these lights are pretty feature rich. You can power them with either the AC adapter or the 2 NPF batteries. While the batteries are not included, you can get 2 for $50. However, you're probably going to want 4 because you need at least 2 of them to power the lights. You can't just power them with 1 battery. These lights also have Wi-Fi. This is so that you can control the lights from your phone or tablet. Once you're connected, the app works seamlessly. You can control the lights with brightness and color temperature, as well as turn it on and off. While this may seem like a gimmicky feature, it's actually pretty useful. Let's say you're a one-person team like me. You're setting up the camera, you're setting up the lights, and you're recording audio all by yourself. Now, setting up the lights can be pretty tricky for me because I have to go to the camera and go between the lights and standing in front of the camera to check and see if I'm at the right exposure and the lights are turned to the right setting. Well, with this app, I can just stand in front of the camera, turn my monitor towards myself, and stand here with my phone and adjust the lights, color temperature, and brightness. Finally, let's talk about how these lights are at being video lights. I'd say they're pretty good. You have the versatility to go between 2300 Kelvin and 6800 Kelvin for color temperature, and I'd say they get pretty bright for YouTube videos or interviews. Let's compare these lights to professional ones I have here in the studio. Here, I've lit myself with 3 LED panels in the studio. And here, I've lit myself with 2 GVM lights as my key and fill lights to the same color temperature as the studio lights before, and I've kept my studio light as my backlight. I'd say they hold up pretty well. One thing I will say is that the light can get a little bit harsh, especially the brighter you get, and it doesn't come with anything like a softbox, so I would recommend investing in a softbox. I've linked a really good one in the description below. If you're looking for a great set of video lights to kickstart your content creation, then the GVM lighting kit that I showed you today should definitely be on your shopping list. It offers great features and some great lighting for the price. I hope you learned something from this video, and if you like videos like this, then be sure to like and subscribe because I put out videos like this every single week. See ya.